Workstation. Maybe some are trying to create a virtual machine, some are installed Windows 10. I don't know. So whether you are done, not yet done, so you must be complete the thing what I told today. You must complete it. Okay. So first one is you have to install a VMware Workstation or a VirtualBox. Which one is you feel good? Then you can install it. First, make sure that it should be in your system. The second thing, so what is the first thing? I said install VMware Workstation or Oracle VirtualBox. My preference is VMware Workstation only. Okay, VirtualBox is a free edition, so no problem. You can also use it. Okay, so but I don't teach in both the platforms. Last time I tried it and I got a lot of headache in that one, so no need of this one. In either this or that. Okay, next. Now I'm going to show you how to create a virtual machine in VMware Workstation. So you must create virtual machine in VMware Workstation. That is also you have to do it. So third one is download Windows 10. Okay, third one is download a Windows 10 Enterprise Edition. Okay. Enterprise Edition Evolution version. Okay, so I will show you that how to download, no problem. Okay, so I will show you that one by one. Next, install Windows 10 OS. Last time some people asked me a question, that is, sir, how to uninstall it? So guys, install means does not mean application. Okay, voice installation, voice uninstallation, voice deploy, voice removal. Okay, like a deploy installations for OS or application names are same, but we are install OS in the machine. Machine means laptop or desktop or virtual machine. We install application in the OS. So that's the difference. I will tell again. So install OS in virtual machine. So this is we have to do it, and how to do remaining settings also we'll do that fifth point also. So first of all, I will do third point. Then while I am downloading, I will show you how to create a virtual machine. Okay. So first we'll download a Windows 10 virtual machine. Windows 10 operating system. Then I will explain few more points here also, guys. It is not only practical theory. I don't go like that. So I will go all mixing. Everybody must separate everything and write down or listen or recollect. Anything works. Okay. First download. How to download? Guys, we are downloading Windows 10 Enterprise Edition Evolution version directly from Google. See, it's a Windows 10 Enterprise Evolution download. You can directly download from the Microsoft website without paying any amount because it's a Evolution version. Okay, it is a C11 and Office deployment kit. That is, this is 11 Enterprise is also available. If you once you know how to do with the Windows 10 installation and all, 11 is very easy to do it. Okay, both are there, so no problem. But our class is 10 only, so we'll do fix it to the 10 only. Okay, not 11. Windows 10 Enterprise, you can get it. So what you do, first of all, I'm going to copy the link. So here it is a link. Here is a link. So this is the place you can directly open the link and you can able to download. So my point is don't do parallelly, but I share the links immediately. So then, okay, again it is 2-3 batches are there. Every batch I have to copy paste. Where is 15? Yeah, it is 15. I directly send to your WhatsApp, so no problem. Later you can download. No, don't download parallelly kind of stuff. Okay, until unless you do different ways. Okay, so this is Windows 10 Enterprise. Enterprise only, not LTSC. So this is the Enterprise. You can go to description. You can go to description about a Windows 10 Enterprise description. Which edition it is? 21H2. This is the market now currently. Pre-request, also go to pre-request. So this is a 90 days evolution, means up to 90 days Windows 10 works happily, no problem. It won't show you any problem. After 90 days you will get a restart, continuous restart kind of stuff. Guys, we are installing Windows 10 Enterprise for our practice purpose only, not for production usage, not for personal usage. Okay, not for your physical laptops or a desktop purpose. We are using in the virtual machines and for practice purpose only, understanding of Windows 10 and Enterprise edition of Windows 10. Okay, so here it is, system requirements. If you go to the system requirements, also we can. So first of all, when you are installing an operating system or an application, you must know the minimum requirements to install. Minimum requirements to install. So that is important. So look at here. These are the basic requirements to install a Windows 10. So I am going to copy and enter this thing. No, not required. Up to here it is thing. So what are the minimum requirements to install, guys? Always remember, you don't require so many things availability. Lot of basic things like the official websites. Official website. Not need to go to YouTube channels or some purchasing a courses, thousands of rupees spending on it. Everything is freely available in the internet, mainly official channels. By looking at, you will understand, and by practicing, you will get to know how to work with it. So that's my point. See, it is minimum requirements. I didn't open any PPT for, even though I have a PPT, I didn't open any PPT. Simply, I got the information of minimum requirements install Windows 10. This is the one more question. Important point is, so one more important is minimum requirement to Windows 10. Once I will tell, processor is 1 gigahertz processor, faster processor or a faster than 1 gigahertz. Minimum is 1 gigahertz processor. What is my processor? 2.6 gigahertz processor. So task manager CPU, you can see 2.6 gigahertz processor. 2.6 gigahertz processor. So mine is 1 gigahertz processor more or a SoC, system on chip. It means like a Raspberry type of processors. Next, 1 gigahertz, 1 GB for 32-bit means Windows 10 32-bit. Minimum is 1 GB. Minimum RAM is 1 GB. If you are using a 64-bit, minimum is 2 GB. Minimum is 2 GB RAM for a 64-bit OS. Okay, 1 GB for 32-bit OS. Hard drive free space, 16 GB for 32-bit OS, 32 GB for 64-bit OS. Okay, this is a new version, right? So that is why it is showing 32 GB for 64-bit OS. If you are going very less, like a CPU means processor, 1 gigahertz or more. RAM, we are using 64-bit directly, so compulsory 2 GB RAM is required. Hard disk, anyway we are using 64-bit, so that is 32 GB minimum requirement. The display thing is 800 into 600 is a very general and basic thing. So compared to Windows 8, Windows 8 is 1024 into 768 is a minimum requirement display screen. So what is this display? Pixel range means my screen, my length and width of my laptop screen is 1366 into 768 megapixel. Okay, so this is a lesser. So lesser is better. Okay, means less small screens also we can able to use it, like 11-inch screens. Okay, you can take 11-inch screen, or maybe small pixel screens, also very easy to install Windows 10 and work with it. That is pixel. Okay, so I put a very small range, say this is. So minimum requirement to install Windows 10 is 1 gigahertz processor, 1 GB RAM for 32-bit, 2 GB RAM for 64-bit, 16 GB disk space, free space for a 32-bit OS, 32 GB free disk space for a 64-bit OS. Normal graphics memory is required, like a DirectX 9, like that, and display 800 into 600 resolution of a display is enough. So that is a minimum requirement to install Windows 10. Internet connection. So through internet connection, what you got, something it is showing like that. Okay. Future specific requirements. So if you are going to future specific things, so what are the things we required for a machine or a voice support kind of stuff? So what you do, just go through one. So go through this link also. Windows 10 specifications. Okay, so here important is like what are the features and their specifications also given. BitLocker technology. Okay, BitLocker drive encryption, BitLocker to go, client Windows Cortana. Okay, Microsoft account, Miracast, movie and TV, secure boot, Skype, Snap, speech recognition, tablet mode, touch, two-factor authentication, Windows Hello, Xbox, Wi-Fi direct printing. So these are certain features in Windows. Okay, certain features of a Windows 10. If it is MS Word, that's then it is quite easy. Don't worry. So I will make it very small, and it is very big. So guys, this is the BitLocker drive encryption. BitLocker to go. BitLocker to go. And client Hyper-V. It's another feature of Windows 10. Cortana. Yeah, that is Cortana. Cortana is okay. It is a useless feature in a Windows 10. Okay. Currently, earlier it is working. Now I don't know why it is not working properly. Okay. So Cortana is voice assistant, like you have a Google Assistant kind of stuff. Okay. So Google Talk or Google Assistant, Siri. So how it is there? It is also a voice assistant type only. It can understand your languages in a different region languages. Okay, you need a mic to speak it, and also it can support text based also. Cortana, what is Cortana? I don't understand. It is useless. Cortana is a useless feature in Cortana. Cortana, you are useless. Yeah, sleep well. Okay, so this is another feature. It is another one is Miracast. Okay, that is we can see later. Okay, movie TV, secure boot, Skype, is available again. Snap. Tablet mode. Touch. Two-factor. Windows Hello. Xbox. Wi-Fi direct printing. Okay. So you can try like few things. Touch is okay. This is also one important feature. Xbox. You can play Xbox games also. Some more extra features are there, so we'll discuss, guys. Again, minimum requirements to install Windows 10. These are the things. Okay, and features also there. So it depends upon the features also. You can able to do it. First of all, BitLocker drive encryption. It is available in Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows 10 Pro and Enterprises only, not in a home editions. We need a TPM or a USB for store the BitLocker keys. BitLocker to go is for a USB flash drives. BitLocker thing. Anyway, we do in a. I will show you how to do it. BitLocker. Client Hyper-V. Hyper-V feature is also available in Pro and Enterprise only. Okay, Pro and Enterprise only. Additional 2 GB RAM is required. It means minimum 4 GB RAM is required. Cortana is only available Windows. Okay. Cortana is a voice assistant, another feature. You can log into your Windows 10 with a Microsoft account. You can cast your thing, like you can cast your from your laptop to projector or your mobile phone to your laptop. Also, you can cast it. Both the way cast is there. Okay, I can cast from my mobile phone to my laptop also possible. Okay, my laptop to projector is also casting is possible. Movie and TV to play direct movies, TVs kind of stuff feature is also there. Secure board, UEFI feature it's along with UEFI. Skype, you know already how to meetings, talk, chat, and share the desktop Skype thing. Okay, next speak recognition, some snip kind of stuff is there. Tablet mode. This is a very beautiful feature in Windows 10. You can convert your desktop into tablet type because 2-in-1 laptops or desktops are coming, right? So 2-in-1 kind of stuff. It works like a laptop and also it will work like a tablet. So in that cases you want to use. So in a laptop mode, you can use your system as normal desktop, normal computer, and in a tablet mode, like you disconnect your monitor. So obviously it is become a tablet mode. So then there is you can convert into tablet mode, like you use your laptop as a tablet and you can use it. Like I will show you that feature. Touch feature is there, so you can use your input through the touch screens. No problem. Two-factor authentications, like not only a passwords, also you can configure PIN and biometric. Windows Hello is a biometric passwords also available, like a face recognition, thumb impressions, okay, voice recognition. So you have to configure based on that one. Okay, face passwords, face like a face recognition, or a thumb impressions, biometric passwords. Xbox means it is a gaming station, like a PS4, PlayStation. Okay, so Xbox is a PlayStation kind of stuff. So you can play the games in it. With Xbox Live account, you can also play games in Windows 10 if your hardware supports. Wi-Fi direct printing. Wi-Fi direct printing is like a Wi-Fi printers are there. Wi-Fi printers are there. Like from your laptop, you can able to take a print from the printer directly from your Wi-Fi module. Okay, like a what we can say it is a future hotspot. Hotspot. Like you have a mobile phone. Hotspot is there. No? In mobile phone, we have a hotspot. Like I connected to 4G network. One of my friend or a family member need a internet. Don't have a 4G. Now what I have to do? Or a data is not there. What I can able to like your mobile phone, we can share your internet from your mobile phone to your laptop or other mobile phone. We go through hotspot. Same concept here it is. We can deal with our printers or a Wi-Fi projectors, or Wi-Fi printers. Okay, or you can connect a wire connection to your Windows 10 system and make it as a Wi-Fi hotspot. So then obviously you can distribute internet through Wi-Fi hotspot to other devices. So that feature is also available in Windows 10. To know that one, very easy guys. Simply click on this notification symbol in the bottom of your screen. It means in your screen, go to bottom, go to extreme right side of the corner. Okay, so right side corner, you can see a message symbol or a notification symbol. So it's a notification symbol. Click on it. You can find some notifications here. Also, you can get it. Airplane mode, like your mobile phone, like your airplane mode, mobile hotspot, connect, project, screen snip, screen snip, screen snip. Okay, this is like screen snip. Why it is not producing anywhere here? So this original snip and sketch is very good, but I done scripting, but it is not working. It's not immediately showing anything. So it's okay. We have to do something. Okay, brightness, tablet mode, network, settings, battery saver. Okay, battery saver is not visible. Why? Because of I'm connected main power connection. Okay, VPN, locations. These are the things available here in a action center. Sorry, not action center. It is in a it is in an action center. Okay, so those features also better to look at. Yeah, actually I said how to download Windows 10, but I went to minimum requirements and features of Windows 10 because it is also very
useful.
Yeah, tell me. Okay. So actually we are jump to explanation instead of downloading Windows 10. So we download Windows 10. So don't worry. Yeah, here it is. So again we get back to the download button. So Windows 10 Enterprise, ISO Enterprise. Guys, this is the image we are downloading because you may know or don't know, but when you want to install an operating system in your laptop or desktop, we need a CD, right? We install with a CD. A second one is through pen drives. Pen drive also we may see you installing using a pen drive also we can do it. But in a traditional way, it is a CD or DVD we use it. Now, generally from Windows Vista onwards, it's a DVD only. Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, it's a DVD. Windows XP is a CD. So we have to download DVD. But problem is we are in an internet. Okay, we cannot download a physical DVD, right? So we downloading ISO image. It's a DVD image we are downloading. ISO image enterprise. Continue. Okay, guys, look at this once again. I went to Windows 10 Enterprise Evolution. I've opened the link. Windows 10 Enterprise. Okay, so I click on ISO Enterprise. I'm filling this form. Okay, guys, you may require a Microsoft account or a work email address. Work email address. If you don't have, no problem. If you don't have, officially you need a work mobile number and your Microsoft email ID or any email ID like a work email ID. Like mine is like a latif.shaik soundis.com, something is like that, right? So I can use that one. If you don't have, no problem. No need to give everything is the correct information. If you give, it's okay. If you don't give, it's okay. No problem. Okay. I'm giving some different information here. Okay. automatically already I filled that one, so I put my organization or something. Okay, so something, just fill this one. Okay, I'm giving my email ID. Okay, something, phone number. Okay, so don't go to this one. Okay, so give the information, fill this information, so I can't hide it, so then I put some information here. Okay, so what you will do, so fill the form, so whatever that is a random also, no problem, but compulsory you should give the all the values. Okay, you're not required to give phone number and email ID, compulsory working one, not working one, not compulsory guys, no problem if you don't give, and click on yes, of course, continue. Okay, here it is a 32-bit, 64-bit guys. Our system, our physical machine is 64. Make sure it should be a 64, and better download 64 only. If you want a 32-bit, you can also download 32, but both are separately you have to download. So, okay, so you have to download 64-bit. Better is 64-bit. Okay, next, English. Compulsory select the language, English only. Yeah, if you feel, sir, I'm a fan of Chinese, I'm a fan of Japanese. Okay, I don't like Spanish. Like you select something like that. No, don't do it. It is okay. Put a English only. Don't argue like, sir, where is Hindi is there, where is Sanskrit is there, where is Arabic is there. Okay, so don't argue with that one kind of stuff. Use English, not a Great Britain, English, US only, our language. Okay, so in maybe in a future that's also maybe different. Okay, so here it is, 64-bit we are downloading and using. Okay, if you want you can use 32-bit, that is purely optional part only, but better use 64-bit. Okay, and click on download. So when you click on it download, it display very big line. See, it is showing like this. Okay, so this is the package is available. I think it is already downloaded, but I'm downloading. See, 4.98 GB. It means it's a 5 GB package. Okay, 5 GB package. So for you, I'm downloading in my downloads, but in generally I download everything into my Z drive only. Okay, so usually I download in a Z drive only. So, but for you, I'm downloading into my downloads. So you can download anywhere you want it, but make sure you must know where you are downloading. So click download. It will take time for this one. Guys, remember the name of the file we are downloading. Copy the name. I am putting into my notepad. Okay, this is the name of it. So why I'm telling a name, because if you want you can rename it also, no problem. So you can rename it if you want. You can rename it like a Windows 10 21 H2 evolution. So it is eval.iso. The ISO is common. ISO is last of this line. You can see ISO. So no need of this. Okay. Also, you can better put a, is it's like 32-bit or 64-bit also problem is there now. So you can use X64 means 64-bit processor. If you want, you can rename it. Otherwise, leave it. I don't rename generally because I can able to remember. Here in this one, you may not see which operating system it is, Windows 10 or not. Okay, you can't able to see it, but this is Windows 10 only, you can't able to see it. So for your understanding memory purpose, better to rename your operating system. Okay guys, once it is completely downloaded. So mine it is downloading, it is a 5 GB file. I am using free download manager to download the thing. If I download with my Google Chrome browser, if I have any interruption in internet, what will happen? Download will be stopped again. I have to download. Some of you are using a internet, very good internet. Some are not. Some are mobile phone internet. So download can be stopped anytime. So if any interruption is occur. So what to do? Better to use download managers or a browsers with a download manager support. Okay, so first download the operating system. Actually, I have to first download the operating system and I have to explain the things. But I explained first few things. There are so many things, theory and practicals are there. Okay, so this is how to download Windows 10 Enterprise Edition. It is a 90 days evolution version. Evolution evolution. So no need to worry, guys. So it take time to download. Okay, so it's a 24% is already downloaded. Mine is internet is okay, not okay, but it's okay, no problem. It will be 50 Mbps speed. Actually, I no need to download, but for you, I'm downloading. Guys, always remember where you are downloaded. Okay. Now tell me, what are the doubts? Any doubts up to now? So guys, everybody can able to download Windows 10 or not? Almost 5 GB is there. Okay. So guys, understand how to download Windows 10 or not?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next, do you understand what is the minimum requirement to install Windows 10?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, then good. So minimum requirements like a 1 gigahertz processor is required, 1 GB RAM is required, or a 2 GB RAM for 64-bit. So don't worry about 1 GB, 2 GB when you are for your installation purpose. I will tell again. So 64 GB free space is required for a 32-bit, 32 GB free space is required. It hardly take 15 GB only. So no need of 32. Okay.
Sir, we should allot for that, or otherwise it will take, sir, automatically.
This is a minimum requirement, means your system must have these features. For example, I have a processor is only 800 megahertz processor, less than 1 giga. Problem. For example, I have a only 1 GB RAM. I want to install Windows 10 64-bit. Like that. So we have to check minimum requirements, means that should be satisfied before you going to install Windows 10. Later settings I will tell, no problem. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
all the features that you mentioned, like the screen snip and airplane mode and everything, that's already there in my system. So do I still have to download it again, or do you think it'll work out?
I got a point, means you have already Windows 10.
Yeah, I already have Windows 10 in my system, and
So
all the features
this
that you
download
just
is not
mentioned.
required normally, but
Okay.
problem is I have a Windows 10. Okay,
Okay.
right? I have a Windows 10. If I do some settings changes, what will
Okay.
happen?
It will affect the entire system.
Yeah, it will affect my physical machine, right?
Yes, sir.
So you are trying newly something like you want to do some partition practical, disk
Okay.
partition. By accidentally you deleted some important partition.
Okay.
Your data loss, right? You
All
can't
right.
recover it. Lot of headaches. So
Yes,
why
sir.
need it? So that's the first point. Like in a learning, so better do it in a virtual because it not affect on your physical machine. So what I do in my physical machine, it won't affect on my physical machine.
Okay.
In a virtual machine, what I do in my virtual machine, it won't affect in my physical machine. For example, this is my Windows 10. Oracle product is installed, Oracle database and middleware related one means WebLogic server also installed.
So
Sometimes
this
it
thing,
the
sorry, continue, sir. Sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry, sir. Sorry to interrupt you.
No problem. That's a valid question you are asking. Look at
Actually, so this Windows that we are installing now, we'll be deploying it into our virtual machine when
yes,
we'll be using it.
very
Correct?
good. Correct. We are
Okay.
going to create a virtual machine. We install a OS in
Okay.
virtual machine only. So then we can easily practice in it. So what are we do? We do it in a virtual machines only, like a practicing application deployment or do some settings or a practice in a virtual machines only. We don't touch our physical machines to do regular practice. That is the first reason. Second, one more reason is there. That is, for example, I want to show you that is, we have a Windows servers. So we have to practice Windows Server and a client, Active Directory part, DNS, DHCP. So this is a server and this is the client. You cannot make your physical machine for a server client kind of stuff.
No, we can't. We need
Compulsory,
again a separate setup and system
separate
physical
machines are
motion.
required. Very good.
Yes, sir.
So then compulsory better is go to virtualization. If something is goes wrong, no problem, and easy to understand also.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Only thing is, it will take time, guys. It will take little bit time for some people. Some people may understand very fast. Some people may take little bit time. But if you start doing habituated, you will understand. Another point, virtualization. Okay, this is a very good point. What is it? I need two machines. One is server, another is a client. Have to go to market and buy a almost I have to invest another 40,000 or 50,000 to buy a computer first and a monitor, keyboard, mouse, and I have to put a one camera. So again, I can able to show how to do it on a server, how to do it on a client, how to configure network in between it, right? That is more complex and costly. Now this is very easy to show you the practical how can you do it and easy to practice also. Okay, that is the advantage of virtualization. Second one is, that's a very good question. We have Windows 10, but why we need a virtual machine or downloading this Windows 10 OS? Because we have to practice. So you don't have any extra physical environment. We do in a virtualization only. Very good. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. Good. Download, minimum requirements. These are the features, guys. So these are the features. Certain features are there. You can put all features in one line.
Sir, I have already.
You have already. You have already. Okay. It is disconnected, I think. Okay, I will show you the how to create a virtual machine and installing Windows 10 also.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, I have already downloaded Windows 10 on virtual machine. Uh, sir, I have getting some issue like virtualization is not supported on your device or platform.
Yeah, I got a
So,
message yesterday night. That is the one, right?
yeah, sir.
Okay. Yeah, there is maybe some issue in the system, I think. You can see. Where is ISR? Yeah, virtualization here also done correctly like this. Virtualization is there. Okay.
Sir. Yes, sir.
This is I never seen this kind of error. I got different type of errors. Virtualization is VTX EPT is not supported on this platform without. Okay. I'll connect it to your
Sir,
system. I will
actually,
check.
when we are, sir, hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, when we are allocate a processor to the virtual machine, ठीक है? So it is compulsory to go with this option virtualization Intel. There is further option now.
Yeah, I think you followed my thing. I will show you that one. Look at here. When you are having a virtual machine, so any machine you can go. Older, new one. So when you are creating a virtual machine, I think you got selected these options. This option, right? I think because
Right.
of this, is
But
you got,
it is compulsory to go with this option.
no. Already I told in that video. So this is a optional one. Okay, this is optional one, and I added a 3 lines, right? In VMX file, I added a 3 lines. Okay, that is also optional. Remember, that's a CPU. The check mark is given. That is optional. So why we need that one also I will try to explain. If you are already seen, guys, the video which is I forward how to install the OS thing. Okay, look at here. This is my laptop, physical machine. In physical machine, virtualization must be enabled, right? Why? You know, I told virtualization must be enabled, and also already tell how to enable and how to check whether it is enabled or not, right? So why we need it? To run 64-bit machines. You want to install and practice 64-bit virtual machines. Okay, you want to run 64-bit virtual machines. This must be enabled. Understand? You have a virtual machine. You want to run virtual machine, 64-bit virtual machine. This must be enabled in your laptop. Got this point or not?
Yes, sir.
Virtualization
Got
must
it.
be enabled to run 64-bit virtual machines. Understand, guys, this point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, right? So, okay. Now, think. I want to run a virtual machine in the virtual machine. Think like this. I want to run a virtual machine inside a virtual machine. Got the point? To run a virtual machine inside a virtual machine. Double virtualization. Look at here, guys. This is my laptop having a physical CPU. It is a physical CPU. And I enable VTX feature, means virtualization technology feature is enabled. So then I can create and run 64-bit virtual machines. Physical machine need a physical CPU. Virtual machine required virtual CPU. Virtual machines having virtual CPU. Physical machine having physical CPU. Very simple, right?
Yeah.
Right? Virtual machine, virtual CPU. Physical machine, physical CPU. That's it. Now, physical CPU having this feature, but virtual CPU don't have that feature. This feature is not there for virtual CPU. So we are enabling VTX to create a virtual machine in the virtual machine. This is the first point. And added a 3 lines. 3 lines I added, you know, meaning of that 3 lines. I will open that 3 lines and I will show you that one. So go to Z drive. So these 3 lines we are adding to VMX file. What is these 3 lines? Well, tell see hypervisor CPU ID V0 false. Okay. By default, physical machine having virtualization feature in general 64-bit. This feature is enabled. It means automatically it's a physical machine. So then you can create a virtual machines. It's a virtual CPU. It is a virtual CPU. Virtual CPU usually when your platform means this thing won't agree. Here a virtual CPU, you cannot create another virtual CPU on it. So it's a physical CPU. You create a virtual CPU. Okay, on physical CPU, you run a virtual CPU, but this virtual CPU cannot produce like this. Okay, we won't get like this. Okay, that feature is not there. So what we are doing by adding these 3 lines, very simply are telling a lie to our virtual machine. So it's like a software kind of stuff. So don't worry if you don't understand, also not a problem, guys. I'm telling if you don't understand this concept, not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, so understanding things are important, not understanding things are you can leave. Few things not required. Really understanding is not required. If you got it, that's good. If you don't get it, it's okay, no problem. So what we are doing is we are telling a lie. We are telling this is a CPU ID is V0. It means virtual CPU. You are not a virtual CPU. It is a virtual CPU, and we are telling you are not a virtual CPU. So it believes our operating system in the virtual machine or a platform, what are the platform in the virtual machine believes it is a physical CPU. We are giving a virtual CPU, but we are telling this is not a virtual CPU. The meaning is it is a physical CPU. So just you are telling a simply a lie. Okay. Understand? So because of this feature is check mark and adding these 3 lines, we can able to create and run virtual machines in the virtual machine. Okay. I have a virtual machine. Within that virtual machine, I can able to create and run a virtual machine like this because of this thing. So this thing is purely optional, guys. So if you are unable to do it, or if it is not working for your physical machine, so depends upon your physical CPU and all. If it is not working, so it's okay if you don't give, also not a big problem. Okay. Understand the things. And already I told, if you don't understand, it's okay, not a big deal. Guys, I downloaded this 5 GB is downloaded. Very good. The next one is also we discussed certain features and minimum requirements to install Windows 10. The next part is we are going to create virtual machine and install Windows 10. So what I will do, I will cut now. So then just relax for 5 minutes. Then we'll do this thing because it's already lengthy, not for a video purpose like you are listening, right? For long time.